Hey, you want to learn about an anime about a guy who takes over his kingdom due to his alien father being a king? And no, for being capable and wise, he's the perfect candidate to become Prince Regent. However, he doesn't want to do all of it, so he sells his right off to the kingdom to the highest bidder. Since he wields the authority of the throne, no one can stop waiting for auctioning off the countries using the profits to retire in comfort. All he needs to do is raise the value of the small kingdom to his maximum gains. Sounds easy, right? Wrong. Whether or not Wayne's gold plan will succeed remains to be seen, as if his wit often surpassed his own expectation, much to the benefits of the oblivious cities of Nara. If this sounds interesting to you, let's check out this anime review. Roll the intro! Welcome back to the anime review, and here I'm reviewing The Genius Prince Guide to Raising a Nation Out of Debt. And as I said in the summary, give you a small gist of what this anime is about. But it's kind of interesting how I don't need Prince Regent. I just kind of want to retire. Even though his father had fallen ill, he's like, I don't want it. He's like, give it to my sister. I'll just be like the background character kind of niche thing. He's like, I can do whatever I want. So that's so that authority to the throne. He's like, I'm gonna sell it to the highest bidder who will give me the most money because I just want to retire, which is really interesting because it's much different than most like royal protagonists that are have opportunity to become ruler and they don't want it. Also, interesting way of saying like, hey, instead of me ruling, how about my sister? Like I can teach her to be like more of a easy ruler than him. And what I really think about it is that he's thinking as a financial gain more of anything as to opposed to wanting to rule an entire kingdom by just himself and his companions and his support of the army. I think for the most ideal aspect when looking at this anime, it's like a hero just minus the isekai. Like the narrative is just like simple, and trust me, because zeroed on it real quick in the second episode, and I was honestly impressed. It kind of popped up on my feed on TikTok of most underrated like animes, and following the royal line of the Kingdom of Natra, he has the wit to raise a nation out of debt because apparently they are in debt, which is crazy. And due to his genius trait, the only problem is that like the title beneath that princely facade lies the true cover of a rash rebel. What an interesting attitude to his kingdom escape from his duties because he really doesn't want to become prince. He just wants to retire, and he kind of shifts that responsibility onto his sister, which fair. Make the sister be a female ruler. I have no problems with that. No problems with that at all. More power for the girl. And also his companion, Naya a close friend, who's his personal aide, who comes from a very oppressed minority race known as Blenheim. And she always seems to keep him, the main protagonist, in check, which is a good thing because he tends to do things for comedic relief in some aspect when he is alone with her, like just talking to her. He's more of his like goofy self versus when he's more serious and lay out his genius brain to everyone else in front of him, for that be from friends, governing a kingdom, and like just seeing like this colossal threat that he builds. Like it's just amazing to see how much of these two, plus the backing that they have, to hopefully get their kingdom out of debt and him to enjoy this retirement. With that being said, this anime is about 12 episodes. It's based off a light novel. Um, its genre is comedy and fantasy, so you see a lot of comedy aspect of him for in the Prince side, just when he's not dealing with a crowd to his silly self. And each episode is about 24 minutes, and it's rated PG-13. But overall, it was a good anime. It was good to see the twists and turns that were thrown our way. And I would definitely give this anime a 7.4 out of 10. I really wish there'd be like another season, but only time will tell if we will get one. But if not, definitely check out this anime if you haven't already, and I'll see you soon for another anime review. Until then, bye!